Good day everyone, I'm Andrico and this is OS activity number 1. For this activity we will be comparing different kinds of the version of the OS, Windows 95, 98, Me, Windows XP, Vista, Windows 7, 8 or 8.1, 10 and 11 depending on their terms of the following that you can see below the screen. So let's first talk about the Windows 95. So Defender is the Microsoft. It's limited support as it is older version and has reached its end of life. No security updates or patches are provided. Codename Chicago. Chicago marked a significant shift with the introduction of the iconic start menu and taskbar, setting the foundation for the future versions. Next, we have the system type. It's 32-bit. Windows 95 was a 32-bit operating system, a departure of its 16-bit predecessor, providing improved memory management and multitasking capabilities. Next is the system requirements. You need a 386DX processor for the CPU or higher, RAM 4 MB only, storage 50 to 55 MB. The relatively modest system requirements made Windows 95 accessible to a broader range of hardware, contributing to its widespread adaptation. The features we have start menu, taskbar, plug and play to do with multitasking. The introduction of the start menu and taskbar revolutionized user navigation and plug and play simplified hardware configurations for the users. Application and capabilities limited compared to the later versions. Earlier application compatibility challenges prompted developers to adapt to the new 32-bit architecture, setting the storage or stage for future Windows version. Backup and restore procedures. Basic file backup using external media, no system restore feature. User relied on the external backups, and the absence of the system restore feature made recovery more challenging in case of systems issue. Installation and procedure. Typically installed from floppy disk or CD-ROM. Installation from floppy disk or CD-ROM marked a departure for previous versions, streamlining the installation process for the users. Next is we have the Windows 95. The vendor support, still the Microsoft, ended on July 11, 2006. The end of the support in 2006 marked the conclusion of security updates and bug fixes, encouraging users to migrate to new versions. Codename Memphis. Memphis introduced significant improvements, including the better USB port and enhanced stability compared to its predecessor Windows 95. This system type is 32-bit. Windows 98 maintained compatibility with 16-bit applications while providing enhanced stability through its 32-bit architecture. System requirement, you need the CPU as a 486DX or 66 megahertz or higher. The RAM is 16 MB, storage 195 MB. The increased system requirements reflect the growth of hardware capabilities, allowing for more robust computing experiences. Features, we have improved plug and play, USB port, Internet Explorer integration, USB port and the Internet Explorer integration contribute to a more seamless user experience, aligning Windows 98 with the evolving internet landscape. Application capability improved compared to the Windows 95. Enhanced application capability is the transition for users for fostering a more stable computing environment. Backup and restore procedure. Improve backup utility, system restore feature absent. The introduction of an improved backup utility presented as a step forward, even though the absence of a system restore feature was notable. Installation procedures, typically installed from CD-ROM. CD-ROM installations become the standard, simplifying the installation process and reducing reliance on multi-core floppy disk. Next, we have the Windows Me. Vendor support still the Microsoft. Support ended on July 11, 2006. The discontinuation of support in 2006 signaled the end of updates and security patches, urging users to transition to the newer versions of the Windows. Codename Millennium. Windows Me aimed to enhance multimedia capabilities with features like Movie Maker and Windows Media Player 7. System type 32-bit. Despite being the last in the Windows 9X series, Windows Me maintained compatibility with 16-bit application. System requirement is Pentium 150 MHz or higher, RAM 32 MB, storage 320 MB. The increased storage requirement accommodated the growing size of multimedia files and applications. Features: System Restore, Movie Maker, Windows Media Player 7. The introduction of the System Restore and multimedia focused features marked attempts to enhance user experience and system stability. Application compatibility, similar to the Windows 98. Application compatibility improvements continued, easing the transition from user migrating from Windows 98. Backup and restore procedure. Improved backup utility. System Restore was introduced. The addition of System Restore marked a significant improvement, allowing users to revert to the previous state in case of system issues. Installation procedure, typically installed from CD-ROM. CD-ROM installation became the norm, streamlining the installation process and reducing dependency on multiple floppy disks. Next is we have the Windows XP. The vendors, the Microsoft, ended on April 8, 2014. The end of support in 2014 prompted users to upgrade to new, more secure operating system. Codename Whistler. Whistler marked the emerging of the Windows 2000 and Windows Me code bases, combining stability and consumer-focused features. System type 32-bit and 64-bit versions, Professional X 64 edition. The introduction of the Professional X 64 editions catered the users with 64-bit capable hardwares, paving the way for future 64-bit Windows versions. System requirement: Pentium 2 33 MHz or higher. The RAM is 64 MB and 128 MB for optimal performance. Storage 1.5 gig, that's a lot better than the other. The system requirement represented a balance between performance and accessibility, accommodating a wide range of hardware. Features: we have System Restore, Remote Assistant, and Windows Firewall. Features like Remote Assistant and Windows Firewall aim to enhance security and provide remote support options for the users. Application compatibility: introduced Windows File Protection for enhanced stability. The introduction of Windows File Protection aimed to safeguard system files, improving overall system stability and reliability. Backup and restore procedure. System Restore improved backup utility. The inclusion of System Restore and an improved backup utility gave users better tools to manage system stability and data protection. Installation and procedure, typically installed from still CD-ROM. CD-ROM installation continued to be the standard, offering more convenient and faster installation process compared to the previous versions. Next, we have the Windows Vista. Still the vendor, Microsoft, ended on April 11, 2017. The end of the support in 2017 marked the transition of the newer Windows version, ensuring ongoing security and feature updates. Codename is Longhorn. Longhorn represented a significant development pace, with many initially planned features being deferred to the later releases. System type is 32-bit and 64-bit versions. Windows Vista embraced the 64-bit architecture, more widely laying the groundwork for the industry shifts towards the 64-bit computing. System requirement: 1 GHz, 32-bit or 64-bit. The RAM is 1 gig, 2 gig for optimal performance. Storage is 15 gig, it's getting higher this time. The increased system requirements reflected advancements in hardware capabilities, supporting richer graphical experience and improved multitasking. The features we have is Aero Glass, Windows Defender, User Account Control or UAC. The Aero Glass introduced a visual appealing interface, while Windows Defender and UAC aim to enhance security protection against malware. Application compatibility. Compatibility issues initially due to the significant changes. Initial compatibility challenges promote developers to update their software to align with new security and architectural changes. Backup and restore procedures. Windows Backup and Complete PC Backup introduced. The introduction of Windows Backup and Complete PC Backup provide users with more comprehensive data protections and recovery options. Installation procedures typically installed from DVD. The shift to DVD installation allowed for larger and more feature-rich installation, accommodating the increased size of the operating system. Next, we have the Windows 7. The vendor is still Microsoft, and the support is January 14, 2020. The end of support in 2020 urged users to transition to the more recent Windows version, ensuring ongoing security and feature updates. Codename Vienna. Vienna, the codename for Windows 7, represented a refinement of the Windows operating system, focusing on performance and user experience. System type: 32-bit and 64-bit version. The inclusion of both 32-bit and 64-bit version catered to a broad range of hardware configuration, offering users increased flexibility. System requirements: we have 1 GHz, 32-bit or 64-bit RAM, 1 gig, 2 gig for 64-bit, storage 16 gig, 20 gig for 64-bit. The moderation system requirement balance performance and accessibility, accommodating a wide range of hardware. Features: we have AeroPeak libraries, improved taskbars. Features like AeroPeak and improved libraries streamline users' interaction and organization of files, enhancing overall productivity. Application compatibility: improved compatibility compared to Vista. Windows 7 addressed compatibility concerns from Vista, fostering a smoother transition for users and developers. Backup and restore procedures: Windows Backup, System Image, and System Restore. The combination of Windows Backup, System Image, and System Restore provide users with robust options for data protection and system recovery. Installation procedure: typically installed from DVD. DVD installation continued to be standard, offering more efficient installation process compared to previous versions. The next one we have is Windows 8 or 8.1. The vendor is still Microsoft. The support ended on January 10, 2023, last year. The end of support in 2023 prompted users to transition in newer versions, ensuring ongoing security and feature updates. Codename Blue. Blue represented a significant update, introducing the start screen and emphasizing touch-friendly features for more modern user experience. System type: 32-bit and 64-bit version. The continuation of both 32-bit and 64-bit versions maintained compatibility with a wide range of hardware configuration. System requirements: 1 GHz or faster, RAM 1 gig, 2 gig for 64-bit, storage 16 gig, and 20 gig for 64-bit. The system requirement remained relatively modest, aligning with the trend of optimizing performance on a variety of devices. Features: Start Screen, CARMS bar, improved multi-monitor support. The Start Screen and CARMS bar aim to provide a more touch-centric experience, while improved multi-monitor support catered to evolving user needs. Application compatibility. Compatibility improved over time with updates. Ongoing updates and improvements address early compatibility challenges, enhancing the overall compatibility of Windows 8 or 8.1 with a variety of applications. Backup and restore procedures. File history, system image, and refresh or reset options. The inclusion of file history and refresh reset options provide users with more streamlined and user-friendly backup and restored procedures. Installation procedures typically insert from the digital distribution or DVD. Um, the shift towards digital distribution reflected changing user preference, offering a more convenient method for acquiring and installing the operating system. Next, we have the Windows 10 vendor support. Still Microsoft. Support is ongoing with regular updates. Ongoing support with regular updates ensures user had access to the latest features, security patches, and improvements. Codename Threshold. Threshold marked a milestone in Microsoft approach, introducing a unified platform across various devices, including PCs, tablets, and smartphones. System type 32-bit and 64-bit versions, maintaining compatibility with both 32 and 64-bit versions, continue to accommodate a diverse range of hardware configuration. CPU 1 GHz or faster, RAM 1 gig or 2 gig for 64-bit, storage 32 gig, 64-bit gig for 64-bit. The system requirements reflected a balance between performance and accessibility, ensuring Windows 10 could run on a variety of devices. Features: Cortana Virtual Desktops, Continuum for hybrid devices. Features like Cortana and Virtual Desktop catered to enhance productivity, while Continuum aimed to seamlessly adapt the user interface based on device type. Application compatibility. Compatibility is generally good. Microsoft prioritizes compatibility, making efforts to ensure a smooth transition for users and developers from earlier Windows version. Backup and restore procedure. File history, system image, and reset option. The inclusion of file history, system image, and reset option provide users with robust tools for data protection and system recovery. Installation procedure typically installed from digital distribution or USB. The shift towards USB installation reflected advancements in technology, offering a faster and more convenient installation process. Lastly, we have the Windows 11 vendors, still Microsoft. Support is still ongoing, regular updates. Microsoft continues to focus on the Windows as a Service or WAAS model for continuous improvement. Codename Sand Valley. Codename this signify the Microsoft effort to revamp the Windows user interface, providing a more and cohesive device. System type 64-bit. Windows 11 marks a shift of 64-bit only architecture, emphasizing modern hardware support and security features. System requirements: 1 GHz or faster with 2 or more cores, RAM 4 gig, storage 64 gig. The redesigned Start menu in Windows 11 introduced a centered layout with a focus on simplicity and user customization. Features: we have redesigned Start menu, Snap layouts, direct integration, and Microsoft Teams. Snap layouts provide a more intuitive way to organize and manage open windows for improved multitasking. Application compatibility emphasize the compatibility with Windows 10 apps. backup and restore procedure similar to Windows 10 with additional cloud-based option. Installation procedures typically installed from the digital distribution or the USB. That's all for this activity. I hope you learned something. I'm Andrico, and thank you for watching.